Namaskar. Let us continue our study and interpretation of Ch.2 Theosophy, Chapter 2, Exoteric and Esoteric. In Chapter 6, there was detailed discussion regarding the exoteric members. Then the question in this subchapter, the Theosophist and members of Theosophical Society, questioner asks, this applies to lay members, means those who are not serious student of Theosophy, as I understand. And what of those who pursue the esoteric study of Theosophy? Means those who are a serious student of Theosophy, reading, study, meditation, as well as selfless service. Are they the real Theosophists? Question. Then Blavatsky, as a Theosophist, answered. She replied, not necessarily, until they have proven themselves to be such. Not a serious student, even if he is serious, even if he has been doing meditation, but not doing any selfless service. So, one required all three: study, meditation, and selfless service. So, to prove themselves to be such as a Theosophist, they have entered the inner group, means esoteric school of Theosophy, another core group in Theosophical Society, and placed themselves to carry out whatever teachings given in the esoteric school of Theosophy in their daily spiritual activities as strictly as they can. The rules of the occult body, means the secret Gupta organization. In each and every spiritual organization, religious organization, there is a secret means occult group in which many secret trainings are usually given. Now, of course, it is still continued. Spiritual teachers for the lay members or followers. The teacher will give in a lot of things, but the gist in which his or her spiritual development will be made, so it confined to a few. So here, say the rule of occult body. This is a difficult undertaking, as the foremost rule of all is the entire renunciation of one's personality. That is, a member has to become a thorough altruistic, never to think of himself, and to forget his own vanity and pride in the thought of the good of his fellow creatures, besides that of his fellow brothers in the esoteric school. Very important point. Here she mentioned that in a esoteric school of Theosophy, a person is required to be a thorough altruistic, to serve others, to help others, altruistic, never to think of himself. खुद आपके लिए कुछ they should not think of his own benefit, own spiritual progress, nothing like that. Forget him of his own vanity, ego, pride in the thought of the good of his fellow creatures, in the thought of the fellow human beings, plants, animals, so particularly human being. In order to help the fellow human being, he have to forget himself. Besides that of his fellow brothers in the esoteric circles. So in the esoteric school of Theosophy, there are members throughout the world, maybe 4,000 or 5,000 members now. So those who are members, they are co-disciples, means they are trying to practice Theosophy in daily life. He has to live if the esoteric instructions shall profit him. A life of abstinence in everything, of self-denial and strict morality, doing his duty by all men. So that is something given in esoteric school, esoteric branch of Theosophy. There are certain rules one is to follow strictly. So that is the reason here she mentioned the life of abstinence. Neti Neti Vedanta says in everything, of self-denial and strict morality, doing his duty by all men. He has to do his own duty. The next sentence, the few real Theosophists in the Theosophical Society are among these members. So there are few Theosophists, Theosophical members of Theosophical Society. Many thousands members are there, but very few are real Theosophists actually belong to esoteric school of Theosophy. This does not imply that outside of the Theosophical Society and inner circle, means EST, there are no Theosophists. So, in other way, Madame Blavatsky says there are many Theosophists outside Theosophical Society, outside esoteric school of Theosophy. So further say, for there are, and more than people know of, certainly far more than are found among the ordinary members of the Theosophical Society. So there are many Theosophists, many serious spiritual persons who are more developed than the ordinary members of the Theosophical Society. So if we analyze it, if we will mark, there are many Theosophists, you will find many places there are many people who are not a member of Theosophical Society, but they are following, doing many spiritual activities, which is as Blavatsky says, it is better than the ordinary member of Theosophical Society. So, brethren, we will close today this important point, Theosophist and member of Theosophical Society. Thank you for observing this small video, 7th part. Thank you for watching.